Sunday, June 28th, the Daily Word, marking the anniversary of the Stonewall Riots, which took place on this date in 1969 at the Stonewall Inn in Greenwich Village, New York. It was a club, a bar where gays, lesbians, transgender people felt safe to come and relax and be social until the police arrived this fateful night. It was because of this that the gay rights movement actually began, and in fact, a year later in 1970 was the first Pride Parade in recognition and, I wouldn't say celebration, but in remembrance of what took place at the Stonewall Inn. Today is also the birthday of wonderful comedian Gilda Radner, born on this date in 1946 in Detroit, Michigan. Most of us know her for her comedian roles on Saturday Night Live, whether it was Emily Latella or it was Roseanne. Oh, we all fell in love with her. And because of that, I am choosing this phrase, which was Roseanne's phrase, and the title of Gilda's autobiography, It's Always Something. And it kind of is always something, isn't it? Today is also the birth date of John Wesley, who was the founder of the Methodist movement He was born in 1703 in England, and he was an interesting man. I was fascinated to find out more about what he did and how he became a priest and kind of defied the Church of England. He went on horse rides and did 2 or 3 sermons a day and engaged the lay people to help promote his idea of love. And this is his quote: "Love is the fulfilling of the law, the end of the commandments. It is not only the first and great commandment, but all commandments in one." Well, that seems appropriate on today, on the Stonewall Day. And he was also an active abolitionist against slavery. And he wrote a wonderful book, Thoughts on Slavery, way back in 1794. So if we're really looking to understand the beginning and figure out how we can transform some of our responses to racism, we could even go back that far to get an insight on someone's caring for humanity for all. He traveled over 250,000 miles, preached 40,000 sermons, wrote a bunch more books, and there is no evidence that he actually wrote this himself. However, this is known as John Wesley's Rule, and it kind of sums up his life, and I think many of us have heard it in various iterations since then. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as you ever can. Well, I think that's a wonderful way to end this week and get ready for a new month that's coming up next week. So thank you for tuning in. Until then, stay safe, stay sane, and do all you can.